Welcome. My name is Cassie. I hope you're having a good day or had a good day wherever you may be in this world. Today we are going to be going through my palette collection and my eyeshadow palette collection, and we're going to be decluttering. I did try to clean my room just a tiny bit. It's not spotless, it's not perfect. My beauty room still is not 100% finished. I just make do with what I have right now. So if you'd like to see me go through all of my palettes and declutter them, then just keep on watching. Also make sure that you grab a snack and a drink because this is probably going to be one of my longer videos of my collection slash declutter series. So I'm going to bring you pretty much to, I'm going to show you all the places I have my palettes, pull them out, and then get them on my floor and kind of put them everywhere and then go through them that way. Make sure that you're subscribed to my channel because I upload twice a week, once on Wednesdays and once on Sundays, and it's also free. It's not going to hurt you to hit that subscribe button, I swear. This is where I keep, I don't even know what this is called. This is literally a bookshelf from IKEA, and I just keep a bunch of stuff on it. So I have a sign up there, and then the top shelf is palettes. The next shelf is pretty much Jeffree Star, his bundles, his Bloodlust, and eyeliners. The next shelf is also a Menu Way and Jeffree Star collab, the Jeffree Star Morphe palette, Jeffree Star lipsticks, other lipsticks, and then we go down to Kylie lipsticks and lip glosses, and then back down to palettes. So I am going to pull all of my palettes that I have from here. Okay, so the next area that I have some palettes are these palettes right here that are on my computer or my makeup station. These are out because they don't fit anywhere. When you open the drawer, it's just completely filled of eyeshadow palettes. In there, I also have more palettes. So I did move my ring light. I'm sorry that you can see it. I'm just gonna zoom out right now to show you that these are all of my palettes that I currently have. I tried to put it in sections by brand. And I do have you in my hand, so if it's shaky, again, I apologize, but we're going to go ahead and we're going to get right into it. So this first palette that I'm going to go through is the Laura Lee Los Angeles Party Animal palette. I didn't purchase this on my own. This is actually in a BoxyCharm. The only time I've ever used it, like ever, was for Halloween when I was home, because this is when I received it, was when I was home for a long period of time. So I'm actually going to head and get rid of this because I have the James Charles palette that has like every single color. Also, any of the palettes that I decide to declutter today, unless they're severely old, I won't throw them away. I'm going to give them to my family. So the next palette that I'm going to talk about is A Dose of Colors Sassy Siennas. I did do a video of this. I think I used it, I either used it by itself, I think I used it getting ready for work one day. So this is actually a beautiful palette. It's perfect for somebody who is traveling, someone who doesn't, when they travel, doesn't use a lot of bright colors like me. So I am going to go ahead and keep this because it is a beautiful all mattes palette that I love to have, and you never know, maybe one day my Ulta will carry it, but as of right now they don't. Here's the Urban Decay Naked Petite Heat, and I'm not going to declutter this because we still sell it at my job, and some days when I'm not wanting to do a full look, I do use this. This is a hard one. This is from Urban Decay. It's their Back Talk palette. I don't even think that they still sell this anymore, but I did purchase it in Italy. Whenever I purchase stuff in Italy, it's like I don't want to get rid of it because it has sentimental value, even though I may not use it. Honestly, I feel like this palette is just kind of weird because you have the blush and face side, but then you also have the eye side, but then you can remove this. I get that it's cool because you can kind of bring it closer to you, but then if I lose the mirror, which I know a lot of people would, it's like the palette doesn't close all of the way. Violet Voss Essentials palette. I did receive this in a BoxyCharm for the 5th time. This is a super cute palette. Do I see myself using it a lot? No, but because it is cute, I'm gonna keep it, and I believe I only used it once. I don't know. So the next 2 palettes that I have are from Lorac, and they're Lorac Pro palettes. This one is the Mini Pro palette. matte. This is perfect. It's honestly probably a waste of money. I don't remember if I purchased that or if I bought it or if I got it from a BoxyCharm, but it's literally just like a smaller version of the bigger ones. Yeah, it's pretty similar, but if you're traveling and you don't want to bring this big palette, you can bring a little palette. The Lorac palette pigment is amazing. This is the Kat Von D Shade and Light eye palette, and this is perfect for those of you, I don't even know if they still sell it, honestly, but because I know that Kat Von D has left the brand. But this is a great palette for travel, to do other people's makeup. The only thing you would need is a shimmer shade. But if you're somebody who likes matte shades, if you're somebody who wants if you're someone that uses these types of shades like me, I just wish there was a couple of shimmers involved. But again, this palette was purchased in Italy. My husband purchased it for me, so I'm not going to get rid of it. Real Her 2 Shadow Palette in Do Your Squats. I did receive this from BoxyCharm as well. It is a gorgeous palette, but I don't sell it at my work, and those are honestly shades that I already have in like all the other palettes that I plan on keeping, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this. Like I said, it is a super cute palette, and I'm thankful for the palettes that I do receive from BoxyCharm, but if I don't sell it at my work, there's more than likely a large chance that I will not be using it. This is a Studio Makeup On The Go eyeshadow palette. And this palette is the Warm Up palette. I have this one from the brand, and then I also have this one from the brand, which is Cool Down. So I have a cool tone palette, and then I have a warm tone palette from them, which they're actually really good, but I did receive them from BoxyCharm, and like I said, I just never reach for them. I probably use them a couple times, but they're just, I don't know. I don't sell them at my work, so that's like the main thing. It's just a waste for me to keep. I'm gonna go ahead and declutter those. The Alamod Cosmetics palette. This is the Reina. That's the name of the palette. I don't know how to pronounce it, but this is what it looks like. It's so beautiful. I want to get rid of it, but then again, I don't, because it's so beautiful, and it's like the whole palette itself. I love the theme. The packaging is gorgeous. It reminds me of summer, so I'm not going to get rid of that. And then this is the Pure Soleil Diaries palette. This is what it looks like. Again, super cute palette. It is pretty pigmented, but I'm going to get rid of it because we don't sell it at my work, and I have like literally all of these shades. It is an actual Z palette. I bought this when I was first getting into makeup a lot. So all of these are like, I think some of them are Anastasia shadows. These are Makeup Geek. So like Vanilla Bean. I got the most popular ones when Jaclyn Hill used to talk about them. Shimma Shimma. That was like the most popular, I believe. And then, so I have some Makeup Geek. I have some Anastasia ones. Crown Pearl palette. I did receive this in a BoxyCharm. I want to say I used it in a video. Part of me wants to keep it because it's super cute, but I just feel like I have all of these shades, like the warm shades. Huda Beauty. And I don't really use her a lot, but she does have really good stuff. This is a Huda Beauty Sapphire Obsessions. I bought this during a 20% off a while ago. I just love like the color scheme of this. I love that random greenish shade. These are really good, and even though I don't sell it at my work, I don't want to get rid of them just because, I mean, they're Huda. I used this 1 year for St. Patrick's Day, I believe. And then this is the Huda Beauty Rose Gold Palette Remastered. One of my friends, and we both used to live in Italy together, she also took like all of my photos. She is such a great person. She gifted this to me like before we left Italy, and this is what it looks like. It's beautiful. I used this palette for a Valentine's Day look a while ago, but yeah, I'm not gonna get rid of it because it is a beautiful palette. The Anastasia and Jackie Aina palette. I am not getting rid of this, even though we don't sell it at my store anymore. It is an amazing, amazing palette. If you're unable to get your hands on it, I'm sorry. But yeah, I did receive that one from Gratis. And then this is the Anastasia Carly Bible palette. I'm going to keep this just because we do still have it and it's on sale, so it's perfect. It is a palette, a Vault, that I bought myself for Christmas. Well, actually, it was more like Black Friday. I think I got it for $20-something, and the value was like almost $90. but it's two Anastasia palettes. The Soft Glam, which I'm not getting rid of, and then the Anastasia Modern Renaissance, which I am not getting rid of. But I do have this one. This is my loved palette. This is just literally a staple in anybody's collection, but because I already have it, I do plan on, like, one of my next giveaways, I plan on including this one. It's brand new. I never touched it. I would just replace this one with this one and then give the other one away. So these I won't be giving away right now. I will be keeping those. This is the Anastasia Amrezy palette. Oops. That's what it looks like. I don't want to take everything out of its package. We do still carry this. This is an amazing palette. I did do a look with that, so if you want to go check it out. Yeah, those are just easy. Jeffree Star, I'm already going to tell you right now, I'm not getting rid of any of them because even if I don't use them all the time, they're just amazing freaking palettes. The Thirsty palette we don't even have. He doesn't sell anymore, so I'm glad that I have that. I have the Conspiracy palette, which actually I did have the mini controversy, but I sold it to one of my coworkers because she wanted it, and I was like, I'm not going to use it. I don't even like it. This is the Blood Sugar. This is the Blue Blood. Fun fact, when Blue Blood was coming out, it was right, I think it was the day after he had announced that Blue Blood was coming out. It was actually about a year ago. I went to him and Lipstick Nick's Behind the Brush tour, and I thought for sure we were going to get these in our swag bags, but we didn't. And the day that he was doing the show, his warehouse actually got broken into. And then this is the Bloodlust palette. Of course, I would be absolutely insane if I was to give that away. Those are expensive palettes, and they're so freaking good. My hand is getting tired over here, and I'm about, like, halfway done. Oh, this could have been included in the Anastasia pile. This is the Norvina collection. I don't know if I've used this on camera before, but I did actually use this for, wait, I did use this on camera, I believe. I use this a lot for Valentine's Day. These palettes, like the shape of these palettes, I just love it. They're so cute. Alright, so the next section is Too Faced, and I just feel like I'm not going to get rid of any of these because I bought these both in Italy. Oops. I got these both in Italy. We do still sell them. Too Faced does still carry them, so I'm not going to get rid of it. Honestly, I don't reach for them at all. I just put my finger in that. I don't know what kind of witchcraft they be doing, but this is years old, and it still smells like chocolate. Honestly, I know that some palettes have, like, this right here that tells you how long it'll be good for. So, like, usually palettes are 1 year. Here. Usually palettes are 1 year to 2 years, but powders take a lot longer to, like, get gross and stuff before liquids do. I've read it on, like, professional makeup artists as well. Like, they're not really worried about palettes like this or any type of powder product because it literally takes a while. As long as the colors still perform the same and they're not growing anything and they're not turning color, the palette is still good. Like, get your money's worth. And then this is the Sweet Peach, and it still smells like peaches. And then this is the Just Peachy Mattes. Honestly, if there's one palette that you get, I would 100% suggest the Peachy Mattes. Even though it only has mattes, it doesn't have any shimmers like this one does. It smells a lot better and a lot more like a real peach does. And also, this reminds me more of a peach than this palette does. Like, this palette has more browns and, like, weird, like, really, is a peach purple? I've never seen purple on a peach. Maybe, like, a deep plum color like this or something like that, or like a deep burgundy. Definitely never seen a purple. So yeah, this is just not ideal for a peach palette. This is more ideal, but still not going to get rid of it. And I do enjoy this one. I wish Ulta carried this portion of Too Faced because their peachy line, like their foundation and their powder and their primer, is actually amazing. The ColourPop Just My Luck. I actually really like the shade names of this. These are both Zoeva palettes. I did receive this. It was like a freaking PR package that we received for gratis. This is the Cocoa Blend, and we do sell this at my work, so whenever I'm wanting like a neutral look or natural, something not too crazy, I will reach for these because I can better recommend these than I can recommend one that like I received from a BoxyCharm. And this is the Caramel Melange, I believe is the name. And that's what that one looks like. More of like warm tones, but still cute. I like these palettes. They're pretty good. They're not bad at all. And then this is Lunar Beauty Life's a Drag. This is the first palette I ever bought from Manny's brand. I haven't bought anything else from him. And this is it. It is huge. Literally, like, this is normally the size of a regular palette. And here, I'll show you it closed. And that's the size of it. I honestly want to get Tati's palette, but yeah. Anyways, I'm going to keep that. And next we're going to go straight into Morphe. I plan on getting rid of some of these. This is the Morphe 12P palette. It's like a colorful palette. I have the James Charles palette, so I'm not going to use this. And honestly, this is old and you can see like bumps in it. So I'm going to just destroy this because I don't want anybody like getting sick from it or anything. So I'm going to just throw it away and destroy it. And then this is the entire Jaclyn Hill and Morphe Vault. I'm not going to get rid of these. Even though I don't really use them, I'm still not going to get rid of them. And then the next palette that I have not used very much. Just kidding, you can probably barely see it, but this is Stained, Bruised, very messy. It's a very loved palette. This is a perfect palette to travel with. It is a little bit bigger, but you can bring it on your carry-on, and it just has all of your shades. It's Morphe 350M, which is a 350 matte. Ouch. Let's see if I can open it. Yep. So you have all of these. Honestly, I don't even reach for it, so this is hard to just give it away, but I really do not reach for it. And like all of these shades are in every single one of their palettes, so I'm going to get rid of that one. And then this is the Morphe 35B. This is old packaging, so you could just tell how long I've had them for, but I honestly have probably used all of them about 2 or 3 times. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of this one as well. And then this is the Morphe 35U palette. And I'm going to get rid of this one as well. So that's 3 Morphe palettes I'm getting rid of. And then this is the Morphe 350S palette. Ouch. Ouch. And it's literally just a 350, but every single shade is shimmery. And I'm going to get rid of this because I don't know. This palette is a 3503 Fierce Eye Nature, and I love this palette. See, the 350 palette, some of the shades are honestly in here. So the first Jaclyn Hill palette, and then this is the second one. 1 and 2 are pretty similar to some of them. That one looks kind of similar to that one. There's a black, and there's a black in here. Like, I mean, it is more pink. You got the yellow, you got those. You have the more whiter shades here, but I don't know. I don't know. Alright, and then the next palette is the James Charles palette. Everybody knows what that looks like. It's perfect. I'm not a huge fan of James, but this is perfect for anybody who wants to get creative with colors. And then this is the Jeffree Star and Morphe collab, keeping that. And then this is the 35B Stunning Vibes. I received this in the swag bag when I went to their show. Jeffree Star Lipstick Nick show. I'm getting rid of 11 palettes. I'm keeping a lot more, but again, I do film a lot of videos and I use a lot of these for work, so that's why I'm keeping it. Hope that you guys enjoyed. Please subscribe if you haven't already. If you want to see any of these palettes in a makeup tutorial, in a 1 palette makeup tutorial, then let me know because I always get overwhelmed. I know I'm like, yeah, I'll do multiple videos, like a Blue Blood. I was like, I'll do multiple videos of these, but look at how many palettes I have to do multiple videos of. I could totally do it. It's just a lot. So yeah, if there's any specific palette that you would want to see put to the test or you want to see a look from, then just let me know. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next one.
Baby girl, you got it, girl, you got it, girl. You got it, girl, you got it, girl. I don't wanna say no play no games. Fuck around, get my last name. Know you tired of the same damn thing. That's okay, cause baby, you got it, girl, you got it.